Hey guys, I have not done a video in like forever, but I hope this video finds you with lots of love, peace, joy, happiness, contentment. I hope in your world that all is well. So, I wanted to come on here to share something that's been in the news quite a bit with what's been going on with Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Chris Rock and all of that stuff. Not going to get into my opinion and details about that, but I just wanted to come share my story related to alopecia. So, as you can see, my hair actually is grown out. I got it cut off a week ago yesterday, which was Friday. Today's Saturday, April the 2nd. I got my hair cut off last Friday. And I think it's one of the best decisions I've made. I actually love it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, so I'm gonna rock it while it is what it is. So anyway, but I just want to share my story. Maybe it will help someone that is dealing with alopecia and their journey through this. I have been dealing with alopecia for about, oh, I would say about 12, 13 years. It's been a journey like no other journey that I have ever experienced. And I have some pictures. I have pictures, recent pictures of what led me to go ahead and do a big chop and just get my hair buzzed off, as well as some pictures through my journey with alopecia. I don't have any pictures back from 10, 12 years ago when it first started, but I was dealing with, um, oh, what is it? Soreness and tenderness right here in the crown of my head initially is where it began. And I thought that it was just something like my hair was just breaking off, or a dermatology issue or whatever. So it kind of started off with a very small spot in the top of my head, a few years or several years back. And I was going to a beautician at the time, and she was trying to help, kind of finagle through what I could use, and then we just cut it off. And I started at that time with a big chop to transition from a relaxer into just going into my natural hair. Moving on, I did go see a dermatologist. I went to two different ones. I went to my PCP doctor, everything. So, one dermatologist said it was eczema, psoriasis. My PCP just kind of looked at it, no big deal, didn't seem like or whatever. Um, so just years went by. So of course I went through the natural hair, shampoos, conditioners, different hair oils, watching YouTube videos about what I could use on my hair, things I could take, vitamins, from kind of work from the inside out on this issue. Um, Nothing worked. So I'm like, well, what can I do? What can I do? So of course I've been in prayer about it, um, just God, whatever you allow. If my journey's with hair, fine. If it's not, we're gonna roll with what we got. So anyway, here recently I did come across a YouTube channel, another young lady. I can't remember her name. If I find it, I will put her information here on the screen or link it in the description box. Very sweet young lady. She's on this natural health journey, kind of working from the inside out, vitamins, things like that. So here recently, I purchased like pumpkin seed oil, spearmint leaf vitamins, vitamin D. Someone even mentioned about collagen, and it's one more that I'm taking as well. But it does help with like the flare up portion related to alopecia. So, as of last Friday, when I did get my hair cut off, I had no issue with itching, no issue with this hair, my head soreness or tenderness or anything. And those that may have experienced alopecia, some may understand like it can be so intense with your scalp and so sore that even when you lay your head on a pillow, it's just like sore. So the last few weeks, I contracted COVID back at the end of 2021 into the beginning of 2022 with double pneumonia. So a couple of weeks ago, I noticed on top of the alopecia, my hair started just literally, I would pull my hair or just rub my fingers through my hair, especially right in this area up here. My hair was just coming out. And I'm like, what is going on? So I have run across several women or people that said that they contracted COVID, and one of the side effects that they're dealing with now is hair loss. So over time, it went from just being small right here in the center of my crown here, and it just spread. It was spread like into a cross shape. This time, it spread into like a V shape. It's just the weirdest thing. Sometimes I would look at my hair, look like it was growing back. And then other times, like I wake up and it's gone again. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing. So last Friday, I just made, and I have been thinking about it for a while anyway. I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do about my hair. I've always had nice, healthy, thick hair, even up until before COVID. Even with the alopecia, I had enough hair that would still cover that spot in the top up, where people never knew unless I showed it, like split my hair open down the middle and show it to them. So people will never know. So anyway, this time since it was coming out, so I said I'm gonna just cut it off and start all over again. See what it does. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna rock with what I have right now. So anyway. But alopecia is one of those journeys that it can be emotional. It can be an emotional roller coaster. It can kind of have you thinking like, what's going on? Is it a health issue going on with me? Is my hair just falling out, just to be falling out? Is it stress? Do I need to maneuver some things around in my life? Am I using the right products on my hair? Am I doing what I need to do? So, and I also went to a trichologist in Tennessee a few years ago. She did a hair analysis and she said I had what they call cicatricial alopecia. So after that, and that's been, I would say about 8, 9 years ago, maybe, when I went to see her. But she had some products, but at the time, I live in Arkansas, so Tennessee's not that far. So I just never went back to try the products. So, and recently I've come across another I think it's trichologist, like a hair specialist. They kind of analyze your scalp and all that stuff. Um, Another lady here in Arkansas that I ran across, and I may go see her to see what she has to offer. But since I've gotten my hair cut, I'm just kind of like at a place of peace with it, and it's just like it is what it is. If my hair grows back, it grows back. I'm more concerned when I have the tenderness and soreness in my scalp. Like I said, last Friday when I got it cut, the whole week went by, no issue whatsoever. So when I got home from work yesterday, I kind of sit and I make bling cups. So I was just sitting and making some of my cups and all of that. So I could feel a little tenderness in my scalp yesterday. Sometimes you have those scabs that come up, and but alopecia is just one of those things. You have to kind of consider, what am I going to do? Am I going to take this journey to try to get my hair back, which is fine. A lot of women, do the research. They go through, go to doctors, dermatologists, or whatever to try to get their scalp and follicles back to a point where they can get hair to come back. And you have those that, some ladies, and men, they're not going to mess with it. It is what it is. So I've come to the point in my life where I'm just like, it is what it is. Here or not, I have a very good support base around me. I'm gonna rock with whichever, you know, avenue comes my way. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. Thank God for that. I'm a hospice social worker, so I see a lot of things that could be. So I thank God it's this, it's the alopecia, but it is what it is. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm blessed. So yeah, I just want to share my story with you guys. It's kind of been out there, and I'm kind of glad that the issue was raised, because I think it sheds a brighter light on the subject. I felt like that it wasn't taken as seriously, just from my experience, from the people that I saw. I felt like it wasn't taken as seriously as a condition to look into and try to research and figure out. And I know there are people and medical professionals out there that deal with this, but I think the incident that happened on last week shed some light on the subject, and kind of raised some awareness to it. So I'm grateful for that. Through this whole ordeal, maybe people, ladies, gentlemen, will get the help that they need, and it will be taken more seriously and looked, more into, instead of just kind of brushed off as something that's just not, it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, just wanted to share my journey with you guys. I thank you all for watching. I started this channel a couple of years ago, so life has happened and things have moved on. So I will share some of my pictures with you guys, some of the recent photos of what my hair looked like right before I chopped it off last week. So for right now, this is what I'm gonna work with, and I like it. So if you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. And I thank you all for watching. Y'all take care. God bless. Much favor. Talk with y'all soon. Bye bye, y'all.